Sharp is third, Sled to lead, but he had to really want to hang on to that.
Absolutely, but he is there at Village Corner, still leads down in second. Sharp in McLaughlin going out the inside for fourth place here, off the back of his best qualifying so far in sixth place. The British F4 champion go wheel to wheel with Matteo De Paulo as they come out through onto Adrian, onto the Wellington straight, but he's just tucked back in behind. A good start there from McLaughlin.
Was indeed a lot of weaving there, Jade. Again, partly to break the turn, partly on the top.
So you would think it'd be easy for him to come through. He has the biggest winning margin of the season by some distance. Leader.
Absolutely right. And now down to the inside.
Back in front.
Brilliant racing. There's a good control. DRS, that's not yet been enabled, so
go on, Freddie!
Up into third place there, having got our first podium of the year yesterday at Lloyd.
Right, let's keep an eye on Lisa Villa, but let's see what progress can be made after that good qualifying effort. Alicia Palmarski then is the race leader, who was discovered in her early racing days.
Back to fifth place, the top six all started on top. Dirksen, Villa Gomez and Gabriele Mini in the top 10 all started on the hard time.
Right, so the hard time will take them longer and push by there for exploiting the soft. A good start. 22 was the key takeaway from this. Yet more work for those over packets. Now, which of the Red Bulls is that take to the escape tarmac coming down towards Brooklyn? It's going to make a longer line into the corner. Anyway, those of you around Lowell, those of you at Woodcote, get ready to cheer because the terribly well-behaved drivers' parade is here on us. Our 22 drivers for the British Grand Prix making their way up towards that field and then towards Woodcote. Not all of them with the racing line, but one in the other direction.
He's having to speed up to get it.
Boring on track shortcut in the field. It might be alright here because there's a relative lack of gravel tracks. However, Alexander and George Russell still got an entry into the gravel. Meanwhile, as Piastri has found the right racing line, others keep back on the grass. I do hope that Rio Marquez, the race director, he's not watching this, so the safety car trying to keep them under control on the track, but 3, 4 at least down the pit lane on the M2, and then 3 teams replaced. So Marshall's officials there need to be on their toes because the double tokens queue below There's a bit of smoke now from Franco Colapinto's cart, as though he's got either something rubbing against the tyre or something caught under the arch after his trip through the gravel. Kimi Antonelli then, everybody, over at Luffield. The mountain's going to start on pole position, the World Championship leader, after a great season. Great reception for him and for the other drivers as well. You look around and see a huge number of UK flags, not many Italian flags perhaps, but even so, a lot of fight for him. But of course, it's taken to a glass. Agile was near that too. So there's a third one. Look, the battery of Beckham's definitely in. Yeah, all going for under control. I'm sure the suspension of these is necessarily perfect. He's rattled his way back to the circuit.
Lindblad, yeah. Lindblad's just going with one hand.
Friendly wave to everybody. Sweet program in car. Nando Norris with Carlos Sainz, his old teammate, acting the ballast. It's not quite got as a proper start, it's not far off.
Colapinto's dragging the car. They connected the carts together.
Greatest Formula One circuit on the entire calendar. So the marshals, if you can hear me, if you can see or hear any marshals around you.
I'm Dave Richardson, this is Chris Richardson. This is my first year as a marshal at Silverstone, to be quite honest, I can't actually believe I'm here because I just turned into the
It is 52 laps ahead of us and he's right behind on the Championship. It is the 60th British Grand Prix at Silverstone. It is 5 red lights that we look for on the gantry, and in the sunshine at Silverstone it is go, and the best start of all. For the first time, come from the inside line there from Charles Leclerc.
Yes, go on, Lewis!
charging down there towards Wimbledon, Scott Williams was one of the Williams, I think it was. Screaming across the tarmac, but makes the move. So a really good start for Perez as well in the Cadillac to go from 20th so it is a 1.2-second lead did really well to get out of the way completely all the way into Village, so Antonelli will go that as well, miles an hour before they even get onto that back straight. They'll be over 194 miles an hour. Hit the brakes for Brutto, so the gap continues to come down on track between Hamilton and Antonelli.
It does indeed. So Ferrari staying ahead of Mercedes. Again yesterday.
Red Bull had John and the McLaren of Norris. The other McLaren, Piastri, finally getting stable again. He's got to the two Aston Martin, but strong.
Lining up for a pass. It's not quite here.
So yes, he catches and shifts the field, but he's managing it over each lap, and it's just not quite getting closer. The chunks that he was taking out of George is kind of plateaued a little bit. He's obviously just trying to line him up for one of those overtake zones to make the pounds.
And again, there, 4/10 quicker in centre line low.
By Lando Norris, then goes to town as they make their way into the Wellington Straight. Lando really hard to keep Hamilton behind him. Hamilton is going to get a second right in the challenge.
Seconds, so that's what it's going to take. So being shot at
That is it, but he has dropped back a bit off the snap, and even if there's no problem, I guess it might be a bit psychological. Between the two racing drivers, a second between the two teams. Accelerating after entry down to the ball. He's going
And the British Grand Prix is going to be won by Ferrari. It's going to be won by Charles Leclerc. Second is George Russell. Lewis Hamilton third. Lando Norris fourth. Liam Lawson sixth. And